Now for the last couple of oils to try and help boost your immunity and support your immunity. Oregano. Oregano is a very, very powerful natural antibiotic. Has been used in many generations for its antibiotic components. Again, it's antibacterial, antiviral and antiparasitic. Really great for when you know that you potentially need an antibiotic. Sometimes antibiotics will be prescribed and it's kind of in hope that if it is antibacterial that it will fight it, whereas oregano can also fight it can fight viral and bacterial. So that's why it's such a powerful one, because it will actually work both antibacterial and antiviral, and that's a really fantastic thing, particularly if you're not really sure of what sort of bug you have contacted, whether it's a tummy bug and it's viral or it's bacterial. It's a really great oil to have on hand as that natural antibiotic to be able to take. I use this a lot on animals. So I use it to worm my chickens, I use it to worm my cats and worm my dogs. So again, it is a super oil. It's actually a hot oil, so you need to be really cautious when using it. Again, the training that you need to just, have these safety guidelines is very necessary and very important, but you can really make a lot of difference by having oregano on hand. So you could use it topically. Say if you had a tummy bug, you could use some fractionated coconut oil and some oregano and rub that onto your tummy. For the animals, if I know they've got something that's making them quite sick and the vet will recommend an antibiotic, instead of getting the antibiotic, which can save you a couple of dollars, I'd come home and give them a course of oregano. So I would do that in a vegetable capsule, so the little empty vegetable capsules you can purchase. Put a couple of drops in there, also put some fractionated coconut oil for fear that the capsule bursts before it gets into your stomach or into the pet's stomach. You would add the coconut oil into the capsule and you would take it internally, and that can really help as a natural antibiotic. So again, it's a hot oil, so don't apply this without a carrier oil to your skin, as it can burn your skin, but a really powerful oil. If you are running a little bit ill and you want to have that boost, again, putting it in your diffuser with some oregano and frankincense and even tea tree as a little bit of a flu bomb, just to try and help rid any airborne pathogens in the air. Another thing I forgot to mention about On Guard, the protective blend, as you use it as a sore throat spray. You can also use this topically around the throat area if you have got a bit of a sore, scratchy throat. So that's a really great way, just again using the fractionated coconut oil, particularly on small children. You're not going to be able to spray it into their mouth. So I just make a roller ball of this, a roller bottle, and just roll it onto my son's throat. If he's teething as well, I run it down the jawline, and the clove bud can really help get in there and just numb any inflammation and things that are going on in there. Another great use for On Guard in your diffuser, if you have got some mold in the house, because it's anti-mold, you can put a couple of drops of this in the diffuser in the room where the mold is, and over a number of weeks it can eventually rid the mold, because it will actually kill the mold. So you can make up your own DIY sprays, so antibacterial and antiviral sprays, just have an all-in-one. So I basically make all my spray and wipes in these glass bottles that I source. Got the trigger spray, so it's nice and convenient, and there's just On Guard, a little bit of vinegar. You can put lemon in there if you wish, but you don't need to. So On Guard, vinegar, and then top with water. You would only need that size bottle, maybe about 25 to 30 drops of On Guard, then half a cup of vinegar, and then top the rest with water. And you can just spray that. You can spray it into the air as an air freshener. You can use it on children's toys. So if you use it on their toys and they then pick it up and put it in their mouth, all it's going to be doing is giving them their immunities a boost as well, rather than them getting a mouthful of chemicals and other parabens and things that would weaken their immune system. By spraying this on everything is a really, really great product. So if I was to have one oil, or recommend one oil that I wanted in everybody's home and in every daycare and hospital and everywhere, would be On Guard, just because it's so multifunctional and such a fantastic oil, having that antibacterial, antiviral, antifungal, antiparasitic. It's just such a wonderful oil. I could do a whole video on just its uses alone. Lavender is also antibacterial. It's a really nice calming sleep oil. So you could have a nice diffuser going in your room of a night time. You could do a nice lavender bath to help de-stress. So that would help with sort of stress levels that you might be going through that could be causing weakness to your immunity. So all of those different ways, there's many, many more, but just to give you a bit of an idea of how the oils can aid to keep your immune system boosted. So if we could all run a nice boosted immune system, it doesn't put us in a safe bubble. It doesn't mean we're not going to get sick. It just simply means that you've got something at hand to be able to help you through it a lot more efficiently, and not by weakening your immune system by taking other things that can weaken your immune system. And as well as that, just being able to give you that antioxidant support and just keep your immune system boosted, so as you can sort of fight off these things a lot easier. So I'll wrap it up there. I didn't want to have this too long, just so everyone can sort of watch the videos and snippets when they have time, or even if you just, you know, plug it in and listen to it. You don't have to watch, you can just listen, just to try and get that education. If you're new to doTERRA, there is a lot to it, so reach out and ask any questions. If you're looking to purchase any of the oils and don't have an account, make sure you reach out and ask me. I can help you with that. And yeah, that's some of the oils that can help boost your immune system. Probably some of the really effective ones. There are a lot more, but I try to keep it in that top 10 range. That's not the full top 10, but just to give you an idea of some of the oils that will help with your immune system and just try and keep you nice and healthy. So we've got to look back to how our grandmothers used to deal with things. I think Nana's little secret recipes are really getting forgotten about nowadays, just because there's so much marketing for other stuff in the chemist and on the shelves and through the TV, that it's just getting a little bit forgotten about. So, you know, they always would have used their honey and their lemon in warm water, and maybe even a drop of whiskey if you're in Ireland, as that sore throat, or they'd put a clove in there as well, because clove bud is like the highest antioxidant support you can get. So all of these little natural remedies that worked for them, they can work for us too. It's just that they're getting forgotten about. We just need to reincorporate them and just get them back into our lives, and just think, okay, well, when all these pharmaceuticals and different things weren't on the shelf, what did we use? We don't always have to reach for the pharmaceutical. Of course, you can still have them and use them in conjunction, and by all means, you still be on your medication, but there's no contraindications with using these oils. Particularly something like frankincense can be safe and gentle for everyone, no matter what age, young or old, or ill or well. So it's just a really, really forgotten thing of just looking and reaching for those natural remedies. Again, tea tree they would have used as antiseptic around the home. You can use tea tree for your earaches, they would have done that as well, and for skin issues and fungal issues on the skin, or if you had athlete's foot or different things like that, can really, really help with. So I hope you all enjoyed that and you got a little bit out of it, or you've learned something new. And yeah, just remembering that you got to work daily to boost your immune system, and it's not always easy to do the right thing every day, and sometimes we do want to let our hair down, and that can sort of weaken our immune system. But if you're using your supplements and your oils and your probiotics to keep your immune system boosted, you'll have a lot better chance at finding some good wellness this winter. Hope you all enjoyed it. Any questions, please feel free to reach out. Again, if you're new to doTERRA and you'd like some more information, hit the subscribe button and send me a message, and I'm more than willing to do a free wellness consult for you and just sort of try and target some key oils and supplements that you may benefit from and how to use them. Thank you everyone. I hope you're all having a lovely evening, and hope you can get a drop of lemon into your tea or a drop of On Guard and just have a nice warm cup of tea before going to bed. No caffeine in there though, because that dehydrates your skin like we discussed in Skin Camp. But yeah, you can make up a nice tea in the morning with just warm water, some honey and some On Guard is a really nice drink to have first thing in the morning, and great for the kids to have too. Another little tip with On Guard for the children is you can add a drop of On Guard to a bowl of water, slice some apples and pop them in there, and the On Guard will absorb into the apples, and they eat the apples and they get that little bit of sweetness from it, with the cinnamon and the orange that's in there, and children just love them, and it's a really great way to boost their immune system. Once again, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned. Make sure you've hit the subscribe button for more upcoming videos that I'll be launching, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you.